don't normally try to tell jokes, but people say that I'm funny. And then I was like looking through my bag for my notes, and I realized I had a blank piece of paper and a flyer from my Edinburgh show where I sang and told stories, and like some sort of list over here. And then, there's a little bit of a note, but that's not quite the right one. Anyway, hi, my name's Michelle. Don't let the accent fool you. My passport says I'm Irish. Who's going to admit to being where the tangerine toddler's from? And I am not a refugee. I'm an economic immigrant. I came here in 2009 because of the last downturn in the economy, and I needed medical care. True story. But I wasn't actually aiming for England. I was aiming for France. And quelquefois, je parle français, mais normalement après du verre de vin. But yeah, and so people say, why you end up in London? And I'm like, well, Americans, we're bad at geography. True story. My dad's Irish, or was Irish, he's dead. And my mom was Canadian, and I grew up in California. But my parents, they immigrated from their respective countries, and we were previously married. Like my dad was married over here, a son and a daughter. My mom, a different person over here, 2 daughters, right? And then they came together, and they had me. Love child, never meant to be. That's true, but they were born in 65, they were married 65, 66. Oh, that's right, it's my birthday? I wasn't going to tell you which decade this is my last opportunity to perform in this decade on my birthday. Fuck, and I've just outed myself, I'm just barely Gen X.
Happy birthday! Happy birthday!
Well, it's like, I live on a narrowboat, and people say, oh, you must be brave. And I'm like, no, because I'm not afraid of doing anything on the narrowboat. And they're like, are you afraid of doing comedy? I'm like, no, I'm not really afraid of doing comedy. If I really, really suck, I have the bitch-ass heckler over there who's going to kill you. So I am safe. I brought backup. But the things that scare me now is like, I still think that I'm like 20 on the inside. You know, that shit just like, it sneaks up on you that your body's like not the same. Like my feet hurt after like standing up there because my back was hurting. So brave for me now is like Tesco and like, oh shit, there's something on sale at the bottom. Let's go down there. And then you go, am I going to be able to get up? So I figured like, they say if you stand on one leg all the time, like that's the best way to like keep your strength up is like practice standing on one leg. I'm like, no motherfuckers, getting up for this position. So I've been practicing. Let's see if I can do it without putting my hand on the floor. Yeah. So I when I'm not singing, I sing jazz, and my approach to comedy is clearly the same. I just get up and fucking wing it. I work in marketing, well, when I have a job, because, I've been unemployed since June last year. Thank you very much. I'm here all week, try the deal, just kidding. But I decided to go on TikTok because I felt like I needed to up-level my game, because I do social media marketing, so I should be on all the platforms, right? So I go on TikTok for the first time in October 2023. And I was really afraid to go on TikTok because I thought it would eat my brain. And it did. And then it like serves you stuff up like ADHD. I'm like, oh, fuck off. Okay, maybe I do have ADHD. And then it serves you up like all kinds of different things. Now recently it started serving me up this app Quinn. Quinn is like a romance novel app, but you are in the romance novel yourself. So they have these actors that go, oh baby, yes, baby, yeah, oh, you are such a good girl, you're such a good girl, you're so wet, you're such a good girl. But the advertisement is these women with headphones on in like a store or in a laundromat, and they're like going. So I heard one of these voices and I'm like, oh, that's really a sexy voice. He was really low and he had like a Scottish accent. I'm like, and then I went and looked up his profile, and to me, he looks like he's fucking 12. And I'm like, Jiminy Christmas, I'm a cougar now too, I didn't even realize that. And yeah, and then, but I had to practice being a cougar, so now I can be, because I can pounce. Yeah, you know, it's all going on. We can do stuff like that. I have no idea how to end the set, because I lost my notes, but let's see. Yeah, and then the flashing light thing, I was like, oh, it's the Titanic, we're sinking. Sinking on the front door. Well, I